So Never Gonna Be Alone. In this video, you're going to understand what's happening musically. I'm going to break down some of the mind of the musical approaches of Jacob Collier. Yeah, it's going to be a sight to behold, I'm sure, and lots to learn to help you in your music making. So let's get into it. Let's look at it. Jacob Collier featuring Lizzy, McAlpine, and John Mayer. Never Gonna Be Alone. Here we go.
Everyone, welcome Jacob Collier.
Welcome. There he is. Let's get the jack in there and let's get to work.
And
John
Mayer, everybody.
Hi. All right. Okay, we're in C. Quite straightforward. Major 7, 5 to the 6. So the word of C. All these white notes. So yeah, main chord progression. All right, let's check it out.
There's a patch of sunlight in my room, on the carpet where I held you for a moment in June.
Sing.
There was something so sweet about it, never been so unguarded, and it made me fall for you.
Dun, dun. What did you sing over there, Lizzy?
And it made me fall for you. Guarded, and it made me fall for you.
Okay.
There's a tree that looks up at the moon, in the garden where I held you for a moment in the gloom. Something so sweet about it, I'm holding on to this moment, 'cause it made me fall for you. Whoa. Take me back to the window,
take me back to the door.
So same chord progression. 3 chords. Yep.
You'll be right where I left you, sitting on the floor. I'm never gonna be alone. Take me back to the window, take me back to the door. You'll be right where I left you, sitting on the floor. Now I'll never
She sang the major 7. Beautiful.
sitting on the floor. Now I'm never gonna be alone.
Ooh, quick switch. D minor. Okay.
Now I'm never
Right here.
gonna be alone.
You can see that Jacob just slides up to it. Just about gets it.
Now I'm never gonna be alone.
That's interesting. So that up until now we've got F major 7, G. That kind of makes sense, putting the D on there. You know, add a bit of a reharm option to kind of break up the harmony a little bit. So with that F major, try it, just having a D on it, that automatically creates a D minor 7. I think they went to the E, I think. First inversion of C rather than an E minor. I've noticed this a lot with Jacob's approach. He uses first inversion chords as a way to replace minors. So rather than doing an E minor, it's got this kind of ambiguity created with this first inversion of C major. Beautiful. Let's just play into that.
Back to the door. You'll be right where I left you, sitting on the floor. Now I'll never
Right here.
be alone.
Play, John. He's going kind of bluesy. Interesting. So he's kind of going bluesy, C, blues scale, implying, but it's over these, you know, very chords based on the major scale of C. So it's interesting that he's actually choosing that approach. Quite emotive, you could say. Yeah. Like those notes do sound a little bit radical, but you can, it's emotive. It's fine. It's fine, John. Yeah. Center change, maybe? Oh. He's going for the blues approach. Okay. So, what was that? First inversion. Okay, so, and I know. So, to my ear, I'm kind of hearing that they're going to kind of E flat, the word of E flat, chord 4 in E flat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I know. Then he's done a classic Jacob, first inversion of the G rather than a G minor. So let's play along. Let's catch that. Was that the first time? No, it wasn't. Right here. Oh, and they set it up with that D minor. Okay, so they break up the harmony rather than just going to the F, G, A minor. They go to the D at that point. There we go. So much I wanna say. Say major 7, very nice. 5, 6, so in the key of C. So going between the two worlds. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Oh, that's a sus chord. So that's gonna be. Okay, I got you. Okay. I'm gonna play this section all through later so you can hear how everything comes together. That's sus, yeah. Yes. Yeah. I think. Oh, sorry. Yeah, and then. Take me back to the window. Take me back to the door. All right, let's look at that. So they've gone from C. They kind of went to the word of E flat for a bit. Then they did a modulation up to D flat. Okay. Here. First inversion of E flat. So at this point, I'm thinking really about the word of E flat. Back to C. Back to E flat, chord 4. First inversion of E flat. Sus on the C. And now we're in the key of D flat. You'll be right where I left you, sitting on the floor. Sitting on the floor. Now I'm never gonna be alone. So let me just look at that. So interesting that they used kind of chords from Rock With You, Michael Jackson, or even Never Too Much, but in another key, in the key of D for Never Too Much. But it's that whole thing of sus chords. I like to call them. They're like hugs, basically. Very warm, and they just take you. They're like transport. So they're going from one sus in the key of C to D flat sus, and they're using that as a 5 to 1. Now, as much as we're in the key of D flat, so they go into chord 4, but they're using, 5-1 harmony, so they know that if they're going to go there, what is a 5 of that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's the 1, so we can go a sus to take us to, because we know that the chord progression of the song is fundamentally chord 4 in the key of C was this 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. So now here it's going to be 4, 5, 6, but to get us to that 4, we're doing a 5 before it, which is helpful because then that we've kind of had a bit of tension in terms of changing key. So pretty smart. Cool. I'm gonna play it one more time. Here we go. Let's back up. Let me just take you back down to C, D. There we go. Sus on the 1. And how did that work vocally then? Very smart. And I always find my way back here to you. Very interesting. So let's see how that works. I'll do it on my right hand, so I'll play the chords up here on the left hand. I'll do it down. I'll do it down here. So, and I always find my way back here to you. Interesting. I'll do up an octave, and I'll always find my way back here to you. Yeah, let me just make sure she did actually sing this one. Yeah. Interesting.
Take me back to the window, take me back to the door. You'll be right where I left you, sitting on the floor. Sitting on the floor. Now I'm never gonna be alone. Take me
Driving.
back to the window, take me back to the door. You'll be right where I left you, sitting on the floor. Sitting on the floor.
I wanted them to change the chord. No, they kept it how it was. He really likes that blue stuff. In terms of changing chord, by the way, I had noticed that Jacob was in the same mindset to myself, because you can see that he's about to change and he moves back.
Sitting on the floor. Now I'm never gonna be alone.
Right there. So I was wondering if they're gonna go for a few times in the last round, go to that chord like they did in the other key. Driving.
Take me back to the window. Take me back to the door. You'll be right where I left you, sitting on the floor.
So naturally, they might want to change. See what Jacob does. And he goes back. Yeah. That's fine. So he just keeps it simple. Yep. This blue stuff. He smiled. You gotta notice these things, So Jacob, you can hear, I think it's probably Jacob, he changes his voicing of the first chord. Watch John Mayer's how he starts smiling. Right here. Looks over a little bit. He heard that, and I heard that as well, John. I'm with you. I heard what Jacob did. I heard what he did. So it sounds like you went to the 1 in that voicing. So rather than doing that, it sounds like Jacob went to that rather than doing a F sharp on the bass. Yeah, because that's very low. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Right. Switch. Yes.
There's a patch of sunlight in my room, on the carpet where I held you for a moment.
I'm gonna catch that. Very interesting. So they're ending it on here, but it's not there. It's actually a first inversion of G flat. See, Jacob does this a lot. Inversion chords rather than playing minors. No, you can still keep that as a bass, but he likes to make it first inversion, especially in this context. Yeah, looking at G flat major. Yeah, let's just look at that.
On the carpet where I held you for a moment.
It just leaves you hanging. Yeah. There it is. Alright, well there it is guys. If you enjoyed my reaction to this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, or if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.